What is going on, everybody? My name is Jay. This is Unplayable, and today I am at Tower of Games in Boca Raton, Florida to open some packs. We've got 6 standard booster packs here, which I'm going to build a sealed deck, teach you the way I would build a sealed deck based on this sealed pool. I'm gonna open some Carbonite boosters, and I'm gonna open up these starter decks so you guys can see what comes in the starter decks. Each one also has a pack in it. And then you can see here, these are the sick tokens and accessories that we get at pre-release. So we get the sweet Jump to Lightspeed token, which is not the standard black and white, it's orange and red. And then the Han Solo mini token box, which I think looks really nice. I love all of GameGenix products. They're all super high quality, so I'm a huge fan of that. So we're gonna, open these, see what the hits are, build a sealed deck, open up some Carbonite boosters, open up these starter decks. So let's go ahead and crack straight into these packs. All right, here we go. Pack number 1. Let's see what we got here. No freaking way. The very first pack, bro. Let's go. What a hit. What a hit. Admiral Akbar showcase, baby. You know you're playing that. Got these base here. Let's put these. You know what? I'm gonna group these the way I would normally group these. This is beautiful, by the way. It's Akbar riding a scooter. I mean, that's so sick. Oh my word! All right, bases and those dudes, and then I'd like to do like black, white, neutral. And then we'll do the same for each of the colors. Let's see if I can get this up here higher for you. Red Squadron Y-Wing. We'll do that there. Direct Hit. I didn't name the other ones. We got Diversion here. We got the Rogue Class Starfighter. Shadowed Hover Tank. Dorsal Turret, which I think is a pretty sweet card. We got Fight Fire with Fire. I also love that card. Perimeter ATRT. We've got the Banshee. We've got the Mist Hunter. Sweet. I like that ship. Timely Reinforcements. Nien Num. And U-Wing Lander as a foil. That was such a freaking sick hit, bro. That's so awesome. Let's freaking go. All right, we got Rio Durant. I'm gonna set the Admiral Akbar showcase off to the side here. We ain't even started opening the packs yet. We haven't even started opening the Carbonite edition packs. This is just my standard packs I'm building my sealed deck with. It's beautiful. Swarming Vulture Droid, Gorilla Soldier, Attack Run, Zygerian Starhopper, Scouting Headhunter, the Insurgent Saboteurs, the Cloaked Star Viper, the Clone Pilot, the Landing Shuttle, Cham Syndulla, Trace Martez, Anakin Skywalker, Devastator Legendary, and then foil Iden Versio. What a hit, dude. These 6 packs are actually insane. Actually insane. Let's throw this up here. I'm still hyped about this freaking Admiral Akbar. That is insane. It's a freaking trap, bro. Let's go. All right, next pack. We got the Hyperspace Darth Vader Pilot. We've got Dedicated Wingman, our first hero only. Death Space Skirmisher, the Flanking Fang Fighter, System Shock. I don't even know how to... Yeah, whatever that, however you say that. I'm not gonna pull a flock and try to say something I don't know how to say. Tandem Assault, Rebellious Hammerhead, Royal Security Fighter, the Kajimi Patrollers, Captain Phasma. That's a sweet card. Stay on Target. We got the Wingard security team, Cat and Mouse, which I think we revealed this card on our stream of the content creator pack. And then CR90 Relief Runner as our foil. Let's put that there. All right, pack number 4. Lando Calrissian. We've got Independent Smuggler. The QSAR TIE Carrier, I'm gonna assume. Death Space Skirmisher. Repair. The Cargo Frigate. Our first hero. We've got a lot more villain stuff than hero stuff already, which is interesting. Bunker Defender. Crackshot V-Wing. Interceptor Ace. Phoenix Squadron A-Wing, nice. Rafa Martez. Here, I think, have we pulled one of those? No? We pulled somebody else. Salvage. Tantive 4. Jump to Lightspeed, name of the set, and then a foil veteran fleet officer. Jump to Lightspeed. Return a friendly space unit and any number of non-leader upgrades on it to its owner hand. The next time you play a copy of that unit this phase, you may play it for free. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I remember that card now. All right. Pack number 5. Wedge and Tilly's. We've got a lot of heroes. Attack Run. Contracted Jump Master. The Swarming Vulture Droid. Are we just going Vulture Droids, baby? Shadow Hover Tank. Fight Fire with Fire, which I love that card. The Red Squadron X-Wing. Tight Ambush Squadron. Piercing Shot. The Frigate, I don't know how to pronounce. Face Off. The Mandalorian, I love seeing that card. Grim Valor. They hate that ship. That's a good rare to pull. That's a nice rare this set. And then the foil Razor Crest, which I also absolutely love that, especially with the Mandalorian pilot that came in this pack. All right, last pack here. Let's see what we got. Grand Admiral Thrawn, Hyperspace. And then we've got the Rogue Class Starfighter. We've got Punch It. We've got Indoctrinated Conscript. Homestead Militia, nice little reprint there for you. Insurgent Saboteurs. Landing Shuttle. Kajimi Patrollers. Twin Laser Turret. The Perimeter AT-RT. Red Leader. Von Reg's TIE Interceptor. The Astromech Pilot. It's a Trap. And Electromagnetic Pulse. All right, so this is my setup of what I have to build a deck. Now, keep in mind, we do have Boba Fett leader, and we do have the Han leader to choose from during pre-release. So don't forget that pre-release box comes with both of those promos inside the pre-release box. So that's that. Now, look, coach, you can be rational here, right? You can be rational. You can go through. You can decide what kind of deck you're gonna build. Based on what cards you got, what leaders you got. I mean, Darth Vader Hyperspace, sick card, Hyperspace Grand Admiral Thrawn. I mean, so these are good options, okay? But deep down, if you pull a showcase, you have to play that showcase, okay? You have to play it. You got to play it. So the option was made for me. Now you might not build that way, but me here, that's how I build. So, enough said right there. Go ahead and get rid of all these these villain cards because we ain't using them. We ain't using them, coach. We ain't using them. We're building Admiral Akbar. Now, what base are we gonna use? That's a whole nother story. So let's first, we know he's yellow, so we're gonna be playing these yellow cards. You have to play It's a Trap playing Akbar, and then Anakin is just a solid pilot and solid little 2-cost unit. So we're playing both of those. Get this other trash out the way. Let's see. Good chance we're gonna be playing both of these, more than likely. Let's move all this over real quick. So Tantive 4 seems pretty solid for draft. And then creating 2 X-Wings for 4. I feel like Drop In was kind of trash and it's a very similar ability, but we're creating X-Wings and we're wanting to have pilots out, so it's possible that this would make the deck. Deal 2 damage to a droid or vehicle unit and exhaust it. Pay 1 to deal 2, but it's specific. It has to be a droid or it has to be a vehicle. But then you also get to exhaust it. So that's interesting. I mean, it is a 1-cost form of removal. So, you know, we're gonna keep that as an option. Razor Crest definitely going in there. The Mandalorian definitely going in there. I mean, Mandalorian, you don't have to pay. You don't have to have 2 yellow to play its piloting costs, and then I'm also have the Razor Crest. Like, it's just telling me to do it. We're gonna play Jump to Lightspeed, even though I don't think it's really that good for this deck necessarily. Like, I mean, yeah, I don't think it's probably. Let's see. I mean, what else do we have in here? When played, if you control another space unit, you may exhaust it. That's not really that valuable for this specific thing. This one, you're not really wanting to do that. You're probably not wanting to do it for, I mean, Tantive would be the only one, is like heal it up and then also get to create another X-Wing. Seems fine. But having this 2 Death Space Skirmishers to exhaust stuff as a tempo we play seems pretty decent. This is a 1-cost pilot. That's not bad. Diversion, give a unit Sentinel for this phase. I don't know if that's great. I think I do kind of like these hover tanks a little bit though. A little bit. They're ground units too. They might be trash, but you can pilot them, which is cool. When played on attack, deal 1 damage to a friendly unit and ready a resource. So trying to get extra, so having 1 costs for the turn that you play Rafa is going to be valuable. So having the Smuggler, and also, is that the only 1-cost thing that I have here? That's the only 1-cost thing I have here right now. So having either of these is probably decent. Attack with the vehicle unit, it gets +2. Yeah, I think that's really good. So we'll play both of those. All right, these are going to be maybes. The Guerrilla Soldier is probably pretty good. So let's look through these here and see which set we think is best for Akbar. They Hate That Ship is sweet, especially if you get to play the Rebellious Hammerhead or play the Tantive. Let's see. You may deal damage to a unit equal to the number of cards in your hand. I mean, that's kind of sweet. That's kind of sick. This one is when played, you may deal 2 damage to a unit if you do draw a card to this unit. That's not that great with Akbar. This one is this unit gets -1 for each damage on it. I mean, a 5-cost 6/7. That's pretty good stats. And then we got Red Leader. This unit costs 1 less to play for each friendly pilot unit and upgrade. When a pilot upgrade attaches to this unit, create an X-Wing token. I kind of like the idea of going green and then just trying to create, because this one creates an X-Wing token when it's played, and then just going like hardcore and trying to create X-Wings. So I'm gonna do that. So let's get rid of these. Although I do think this would be really fun. Going, They Hate That Ship, Rebellious Hammer. Well, let's see. Actually, before I make that decision, I'm definitely putting blue away, even though I have a decent amount of blue stuff. Like, I want to go with the fun stuff. Oh, I put the Banshee in here on accident. Let's move that over. Ewing Lander, give 3 experience tokens to a unit. When it completes attack, you may attach an upgrade on this unit to another eligible friendly unit. Direct hit is actually pretty good. This is where I struggle. All right, Trace Martez. That's the other one that I was thinking of. So that we have Rafa and we have Trace. This is a 1-cost pilot that is also a 2/5 at 3. Attach unit, you may heal 2 total damage from any number of units. That's probably pretty sweet. And then like you have a bunch of Sentinel. But I'm not a huge fan of these blue cards, to be honest. The only other one that I would consider going is red. Let's see if we have good red. Big Oh, Cham is kind of cool. That's an interesting card. We don't have a lot of grit to make use of having to fight fire with fire. Now, twin laser turret's kind of cool. And then system shock could be decent. But there's not a bunch of big space units. So like the only ones I'd really want to play this with would be the Tantive and the Rebellious Hammerhead. Whereas green, let's see what we got. We actually don't have that good of green stuff either. So that's super unfortunate. Salvage is interesting. Yeah. Choose an opponent. For every 2 resources they control, create an X-Wing token and give it Sentinel. Huh. That's wild. Maybe I do have to go red here just because I don't have very many green cards. And most of them are not that good. So I think I have to back out on my green plan here, even though these are some sweet green hero cards. Maybe I just like try to YOLO and go, they hate that ship, and hope I have Tantive in hand or Rebellious Hammerhead to do some crazy like early game shenanigans. I think swarming Vulture Droid, having 2 of those just to have 2 costs to play on turn 1 is probably valuable. Attack with 2 space units one at a time. I'm not a huge fan. Flanking Fang Fighter. While you control another fighter, this gets rate 2. That's not terrible, but having 3 health on 3 is kind of bad. How many fighters do I have? I have like no other fighters. The swarming Vulture Droids. That's kind of trash. The Red Squadron Y-Wing is also fighter. Yeah, we're gonna see if we can play without that. Maybe I should have considered going blue because I have way more cards in blue. It's like one of my highest amounts. And it's got the Cloaked Star Viper. Dang, that's tough. Maybe I do go blue and just forget the hate that ship combo. Yeah, let's do it. All right, I talked myself into going blue. So here we are. Here we are, folks. These are all pretty good cards. The Cloaked Star Viper is sweet. We're playing all of those. We're playing like almost all of these cards probably. Boop, boop. That's a fighter. All right, so how many cards do we have here with all of this? I'm gonna clean this up and let you guys see. All right, I have 29 cards there, so I need at least one more card. I could go with any of these here. I have plenty of 3s, 2s and 1s I'm kind of light on. And then I have a decent top end, right? And then I have a lot of 4s. So I'm thinking a 2 or 1 cost is where we're wanting to be at here. I could always just go with 31 cards just to have 1 extra card and do double swarming. That might be what I do. Maybe I do that, and I could, yeah, I'm just gonna go with 31 cards. I think that's fine. It's not a huge deal. You gotta keep it kind of light. I mean, it's a pre-release. You ain't going hardcore. So this is what I built with the cards that you saw me open. Admiral Akbar with blue, which I don't have a blue base out of the 6 packs I opened, so I'm gonna have to go get a different blue base for me to play this deck. But that is what I got here. You guys tell me in the comments what you would have built with these packs open, what kind of seal deck you would have built. For me, I mean, it was no question. I'm playing this bad boy right here. But for you, you gotta let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna be making another video opening these Carbonite packs and then opening these starter decks. So please stay tuned and check out that video as well. Thank you so much. See you on the next one. Bye.